Hey. All right. So number 4, part 4. Um. So I called the police, made a police report. He got arrested. Um. I didn't want to go to the hospital. I just wanted to get away. I didn't want them to take me to the hospital. But the police said, or the EMT said if I'm hurting anymore, to call and they'll come pick me up. So I had a trailer with solar panels and everything close to where we were living, and I went there for the night. Um, and I couldn't move. I've never been in a fight before. I thought my ribs were broken, so I called the ambulance the next day, and they took me to the hospital. I was in so much pain. My blood pressure was sky high, and they gave me a morphine shot on the way to the hospital. I got another one while I was in the hospital because the pain was so bad. The headache, and because he was slamming my head like, I had like a whiplash injury, so that's painful. Both sides of my ribs were bruised, extra painful, and I had bruises all over, but the one thing that was bothering me a lot was that his fingerprints were on my thigh, and they lasted a long time, a really long time. So I ended up going to a domestic violence shelter. I did not want to be anywhere around family or anything like that because he threatened to kill me. I'm gonna kill you next time I see you. So anyway, went to the domestic violence shelter. I stayed for 45 days, which is the max. But while I was in there, you're supposed to be looking for the next place to go, like transitional housing. But the thing is, I'm a single woman. At the time, I was 52, and no minor children. I've wasn't a felon. No drug problem. Not in a drug program or need a drug program. Not part of the LGBTQ. Not a veteran. Not old enough to be in the senior living. Lupus is not considered a disability to get into the disabled households, even though I've been permanently disabled for most of my life. Theirs are only for cognitive illnesses. What else? Obviously, I'm not a man, and but anyway, all those different categories have special housing. Single woman, no minor children, bottom of the totem pole. And that's why you see a lot of women on the streets, to be honest. So I was once again homeless. I was looking for anywhere to go, and I put out an ad on Craigslist. So this guy in San Diego answered my ad. We negotiated a good price that I could afford. Signed a contract, moved down to San Diego, where I didn't know anybody, which is exactly what I wanted. But this asshole, his name is Chris. I wish I could remember his last name. But anyway, his real name is Chris. And the first thing was bed bugs. Never ever dealt with bed bugs. They were just eating me up, and it was gross. So I told him about it. He gave me this some kind of treatment spray or something that I had to do myself, which didn't work. The other thing was he was just nitpicking every little thing that I was doing. Um, I'm not comfortable with people walking around my house in the middle of the night. Well, I'm sorry, I have to pee. So what am I supposed to do? Um, and then there was another roommate, a guy, and he would be bringing his girlfriend over in the middle of the night. Um, and it was just a lot of naggy little bitchy shit. Final. Oh, and then he started telling me, well, I can get more rent for this room, more than what you're paying. And like, okay, well, we signed a contract with this amount, so I don't understand what this conversation's about. And then he kept telling me that like they for a few days, and then finally he said, well, I'm going to rent to this college student because his parents can pay a lot more than what you're paying, and you can either leave my house or move into my room. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna move into his room also means into his bed. I left the next day. So once again, I'm homeless again. um no, yes, let's stop there. What's the lesson? I put an ad out, I answered the ad, I signed the documents. No, I did not sue him. I think I still probably could, but I didn't. It was just enough. So I just left. So, viewer friends, what's the lesson there? This asshole just wanted me in his bed, which he should have said from the first place, and there was absolutely no way that was going to happen. You'll see me next time.